What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tyrant's World of Warcraft. This is a basic introduction to leveling in the old world. Today I'm using my Druid, my lowest level character, aka Biolante. That is a really big tree. My Druid is a Night Elf. Tall and purple. Just the way I like them, honey. Now, Druids are pretty cool because they're shapeshifters. They can shapeshift into various animal forms. Right now, I am in travel form. A cheetah travels a lot faster than any of the other animals. Helps you get from point A to point B a lot quicker. And helps you get out of some tough spots. Now, let's see what this call board says over here. Now, my recommendation is... Well, hold on. No, we don't want to go to Ashenvale. We want to go to the Eastern Kingdoms. I'm going to show you my preferred route of questing. And it all starts in Elwynn Forest. Now, to get to Elwynn Forest, first you have to go to Stormwind City. So we need to take this magical pink warp right here. Down below, because where we were before is a place called Teldrassil, which is the world's biggest tree aside from the world tree, and the ship is taking off. Oh well. But check this out. So we're here, and if you pan up, that is one big tree. That's basically what Teldrassil is, and where the Night Elves come from. A giant tree. Freaking tree huggers. Ran through that poor lady's crotch. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I cannot control my kitty ways. So, now we need to wait for the ship to come back because we are coming from Kalmindor all the way to Eastern Kingdoms. Now check this out. This is my kitty form. This is what you'll be pretty much leveling your druid as. Can't transfer to water form. And this is bear form. This is if you want to tank. Druids are pretty awesome because they can tank, they can heal, and they can also DPS. These are all my different spells. Balance, feral. Leveling as feral is the easiest because you do the most damage. So I'm just going to go ahead and chain all my abilities down here. I have paid pretty much zero attention to my druid. So at this point I'm just kind of... Let's see, prowl. That looks kind of interesting. I feel a little bit guilty. I've been concentrating so much on my warlock. Now check this out. I go invisible and I can move around. Just like a rogue. Helps you get around enemies. So basically I have the abilities of a rogue, a tank, a healer, and a DPS. It's pretty freaking awesome. Jack of all trades, specialist of none. Well, I take that back. They really are great at healing, but leveling as a healer is pretty difficult to do. I've known people who've done it, but it's not fun. Oh yeah, that's right. Kitty's got claws. Going back into travel form for when the ship arrives. Beautiful starry night on the Great Sea. That is Darkshore over there. The ship you see over there on your right-hand side used to take you to... what's that place called? The Darkshore place. Osborne or something like that? Anyway, it got destroyed in the Cataclysm. And so it doesn't take you anymore. But the good news is that you don't have to make any pit stops now. You can go straight from Teldrassil all the way to Stormwind City, which is the capital for the Alliance. So we're going to jump on this ship. And believe it or not, my first time to Stormwind City, I got there by accident. I had no idea. We're going to do a little bit of dancing here to the pirate music. Yeah, there we go. Kitty can dance. Show them what you got, Sabretooth. Okay, so this is Teldrassil. Zoom out. This is Kalmindor. And we want to go to the Eastern Kingdoms over here, where Stormwind City is in Elwynn Forest. Elwynn Forest is a low-level zone for humans, the first zone where humans are supposed to quest in, but it's open for all Alliance races. It's not too difficult for a Night Elf to get there. It just takes a little bit of time. You do not have to level there, but this is just my preferred route. If you've seen my other guide, Basic Introduction to
I don't mind
Azeroth,
but I'm always worried about tripping over one.
then you sort of know the direction I'm going here. But I'm going to show you just what some of the quests in these areas are like. So here we go, sailing past Darkshore. Around the Maelstrom to Stormwind City. Beautiful moon. Check that out. That is awesome looking. I love that. We are in Stormwind Harbor. Stormwind is a huge city. Biggest Alliance city out there. Very well protected. If you're Horde, stay away. Yes, I know you've arrived, and I've left. Now, because I am such a low level, I cannot fly up the wall yet. And I do not have a mount. Travel form is the fastest thing that I have at the moment. And my computer is locking up. I don't know why. No! Go! Now I'm teleporting. Alright. Remember lag in Halo Reach multiplayer? Well, it's kind of like that. Maybe they're doing server updates. I don't know. Or it could be downloading a new patch. It does that while the game is playing, which is kind of cool when you stop and think about it. That means you don't have to wait to queue to sign in. Oh, look at that starry night sky. This is beautiful. I love the scenery in World of Warcraft. So we need to get to the trade district in Stormwind City. And from there, we can get to Elwynn Forest. We're just steering clear of the guards. Hey, what's going on, dude? It's a beautiful night's night, isn't it? I know it is. And 3 children are just wandering the streets. What a lovely, lovely voice. And wonderful parents. I know I'd let my children run around the streets of Richmond all night. They won't get shot or mugged or anything. Or chased around by shape-shifting night elves. Here we go. Here is the trade district. This is where you go for your auction house, all your banking needs. There's an inn here if you want to set your Hearthstone, and there's a hunter with a slug. Okay. Or a seahorse, or whatever the hell that thing is. And there's a... Wow, you're short, buddy. And to your left, we have a vertically challenged player. What the heck is that thing? I have never seen this mount before. All I know is he has purple fire for wings. Is he some sort of phoenix? He's just kind of standing there. Okay. Don't show off that EP too much, buddy. This is Elwynn Forest that we're in right now. Beautiful enchanted forest. This is where the humans typically start out. Well, where they always start out. More specifically, Northshire Abbey over there to the left, but you don't need to go that far back. Actually, my druid's a level 22. This is a 1 through 10 zone. But I'm not going to lie. I cheated a little bit here. This particular character got RAF level an RAF level boost. Basically, I got free levels. I didn't have to get experience. He was a level 12, but I didn't have any cool abilities at all, so I got RAF levels and got some cooler one. Don't do that. This is Goldshire. For those of you who are South Park fans, this is where a lot of the stuff took place.
Hey there.
In terms of World of Warcraft,
Safe travel.
this is where you'll get most of your quests. So we're in Elwynn Forest right now. We're going to head towards Forest Edge, since there's really not a whole lot of reason to quest anywhere else at this point, just simply because I am a level 22, and I really will not benefit from any of the quests here in terms of leveling. This is a pretty big forest, too. It's inhabited by bandits, for the most part. And also these pig-headed monsters called gnolls. There is another guy here called Hogger, which for some reason is legendary in the Alliance. I can't figure out why. I guess because he's the first elite that you fight. And you know elites are basically... it shows the same level as a regular mob, but they're more difficult to kill. There's my Hearthstone. That can let me teleport back to Teldrassil if I want to. But then I have to take another boat ride back here. So it would be a good idea to set my Hearthstone to the Eastern Kingdoms, just because I already, as a druid, have a Moonglade spell that teleports me back to Kalmindor. So let's see if this guy has any quests, just to show you what questing in Elwynn Forest is like. Now, I can't remember if I did the Hogger quest already or not on this character. I haven't played this character in probably two and a half years. He's been sitting around doing a whole lot of nothing for a whole long time. And that's typically where you get the Hogger thing from, so I'm guessing, yes, I already did it. So let's do this one first.
For the Alliance.
The call to Westfall is for when you're ready to
Well
go
met.
to the next zone. So we'll grab that one too.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay, so now we get to kill these gnoll things. They basically look like... Alright, ever seen Return of the Jedi? That bit where Princess Leia's looking like super hot and she's imprisoned by that giant slug dude named Jabba the Hutt? Okay, well, they look kind of like his servants or whatever got thrown down into that pit with the Rancor. So check this out. We're in kitty form right now because they do the best DPS, even though these guys are level 9, so they're really no challenge at all. I mean, this is shameful what I'm doing right now. If you were a rogue, you'd probably mainly be doing stuff like this. Because all they do is melee DPS, and they have the ability to turn invisible.
I'm out of range.
Great for skipping around fights, sneaking through high-level areas to get to places that you want to go. There are definitely a lot of advantages to being a druid, and my computer's freezing up again. Damn it!
I need to get closer.
But they're also a lot more difficult to level than, say, a mage, a warlock, or a hunter. They are a lot squishier. They can only wear leather. And their spells typically aren't that powerful, or at least not yet. Now we're just going to start beating the crap out of these guys, trying not to stand in the fire here. We have to collect 8 of these purple bands, apparently. And perfect, we have all 8. So all I need to do now is turn in the quest, and then I will embark on the Call to Westfall quest, which will enter the next zone for leveling. Jump. Using travel form to get back here quickly. I love being a shapeshifter. Your first flight form is free, by the way. Turn to the quests. Alright, so all this isn't worth very much. This one is worth the most.
Be
So
careful.
I'm gonna hit that. And now on to Westfall, the next zone. Stay tuned for our next episode when we quest in Westfall. Thank you so much for watching. I'm the Tyrant, signing off.